往上哦。
What are you up to now?
What did you think? I've been in our family for 30 years, and you thought it would be clever to transfigure her into a goblin?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts.
On.
Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
要讲吗？好，
We
讲。
need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please
差不多吧。
let me know. It would mean a lot.
所以嘞，迷踪鸟，我上面没有啦，我在说，我在说任务了。杨江，哦，有忘记有被镇定了。紫色巨蝉，但我好像记得这个好像哪里有玻璃兽、鹰马、哑鸟、彩鸣鸟、拜月兽。抛饵球、独角兽、骑士醉鬼马、紫色脚加丢啊！干你老师！100。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Show yourself. Stop.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss.
Levioso.
Accio!
I'm going to regret this.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
You may want to move.
Glacius! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Your poaching days are over.
啊，还没过。
Incendio!
对不起，后面呢？
Arrest them. I'll look after you.
啊，不要让爆尾啦！
Arrest them. Settle yourself.
长得好像
No harm.
长得好像我不跑了。军骑兵，林中鸟。嗯，没有。我们说什么
A bit unsettling. What to do? Could it be a Merlin trial? Lumos.
Cái này á.
Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Easy. Hay mày hả?
Revelio.
迷踪鸟，我咖喱鸟，到底在哪里？这里有是不是？老师，你慢慢走啊！我要满啊！我不是不用满的人啊，对不对？啊、要满还要被你们，在满的时候还要被你们靠背。哦，你就很哭啊！等一下啦，干！我先看一下老师有没有撞好我啊？这边有欸。哦，有，真的有。
This looks intriguing. Arrest them.
干你应该。
Assignment's all finished. Defender, Levioso, Confringo, Accio, Expelliarmus, Incendio, Revelio.
来，等一下，干！我刚抓到母德公了，来嘞！
This place has seen better days. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You're the one who stole our goblin.
What? So you're doing
Venite.
Petrificus
Expelliarmus.
You've been known to use a bit of practice.
Venite. Glacius. Levioso.
Totalis.
Confringo.
How did that feel?
Petrificus Totalis!
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Petrificus Totalis!
Glacius. Defender.
Seems your luck has run out.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Arrest the momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Confringo.
Petrificus Totalis!
Stupid.
爽了没，大哥？爽了没？爽了没啦？
Confringo.
爽了没？
Revelio.
Bye. 还有
Incendio. Glacius, Defender, Levioso, Protego, Stupor, forever. Arresto Momentum. We lived here. I'm down with you. Glacius, Levioso, Confringo, Accio, Expulso, Expelliarmus, Super Accio, Novice, Super
哈哈，扔，再扔。有没有白金啊？
Arresto Momentum, Glacius, Defender.
Is that the best you can do?
Accio, Expelliarmus.
哦，我会上白金啦。
Revelio. I should investigate.
对啊，啊，你想一下，我们有那么硬干单去打4个学院吗？
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
对不对？忙得要死了，咱们打4个学院。
Revelio.
真的，闲到没事干，才会去打4个学院。一个就很好，我们打4个。
Depulso. Glacius. Accio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
哎，不是，哎，不是啊，范林老师那个球球嘞？
Accio.
还有谁哟？
Incendio. Ain't legs. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Levioso.
哦，咱们是要吃饱啊，要讲要拼那个，要拼那个什么，拼那个白金啊，不然就拼那个什么，有的没的。 比如说拼那个什么那个叫什么来着
Revelio.
拼，比如说还是拼什么最速传说啊？没有，那个不可能，好不好？没有，那个不是不可能啦，那个是我没那么闲。我们
rocks have seen better days.
我们只要好好享受游戏的过程哦，乐趣哦，其他都不重要。
Revelio.
凭什么 Q1啊？那个最速传说不用，麻烦。
Confringo. Accio.
你直接讲霸王妖功对吧？
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
不过听说之后好像会出地游戏啊，魁地就那个魁地奇吧，听说啦。同学，我看到你喽！拖我时间的东西，滚！
Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. That wasn't so difficult.
好，下面一位什么任务？这个我还没找到。大爆爆！哦，我几乎有都有在解，好爽。平安。
There's so much we don't know about beasts.
Accio.
So much to learn.
你吃好几天咖喱了，不能再一直吃了。要听话，好不好？ 好吃的咖喱啊，那好吃的咖喱不能常吃啊。
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good.
好，你们等我一下啊。
Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
啊，来了。
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't
OK 啦，好
want
不
you
好
blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
？OK 啦，
Nice and steady wand movements.
没问题
Remember,
的，
the
教授。
exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
好，老师你没作用了
Textbook。execution. Bravo.
好，好，好，滚。我要干嘛？敢不敢让我学这个？还有这个，我要酷酷的。是啊，我要去密室啊，密室欸。 不会，那不用找他啊，找他没作用，只有我就自己可以的。不知道斯卡还在不在？哦，我要给斯卡看酷酷的宠物，很酷的宠物。阿朗嘞？呀， 酷不酷？大鸡鸡。
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
对啊，赞哦。还有嘞，等一下。哦，你别想骨头的物件干这呢。你们偷金币了吗？偷什么金币的？哪一只？哇，还有猫。啊，剩你尔，大哥，啊，恁朋友嘞？哦，玻璃兽，我有说，只是我农场还不够。到时候我会抓了。带他去偷金币是不是？就你想得出来。我可能，哎，等一下，哎，这里啊，玻璃兽。我有想把这两只养下去呢。然后这些我就不要了，你们懂我意思吗？这些我就不要了，我想把这两只养下去，然后其他丢玻璃兽。啊，玻璃，我有在这样想啊。可是我不知道他们的材料还需不需要什么。有啊，就是加盖我就要丢阴马了。等他任务我到那边的时候，我会丢。啊，胖胖球。有没有跟你一样，只会用跳的？哼，可以采集完幻肢吗？我不知道嘞，可是我没试过，我不知道怎么把它招回来。我等下试试看，应该是可以的。有啊，我去研究，只是有点看不他妈的七八懂。陈干，你们等一下，我看一下哈。哎，怎么换肢啊？农场怎么换？ 一样用那个吗 ？F H F。
There, there. I'm not going to hurt you.
啊，养个2只哦，然后鹰马。对啊，哎呀，他妈的玻璃罩可以给我什么？阿哥，我没给你录嘞。那你可不可以叫？你可不可以？我可不可以帮他取名？不要叫高义啊！但我很想这样，我很想闹出一句话哎。那高义，你这个杂碎！可以取名吗？哦，可以哦。我们来看一下。
Revelio.
啊，干你俩！
Someone will never believe
对不
this.
起。谢谢啦，不能取名啦。干！100，然后不能取中文，操你妈！对啊，高一是特殊的。不能啊？啊，可以啊。啊！啊，本来就是那个模了，没事啊。没有啊，我打对，可是他游戏内没办法读取，没办法读取那个4，你们懂我意思吗？没事的，可以了。就是我本身创角的时候我是打对的，可是他游戏内读取是错的，你懂我意思吗？就是他没办法读取那个4。哎，等一下，干！我想到一件事情了，操你妈！等我一下。不是这一件，我有一个很神奇的东西，干！我一定要 我一定要装在那个什么哦，那只鹰马那里哦，但那个很帅，超靠北帅的那一种。等一下。哇，不能用啊！这边啊，哎，不是，这大鹰马，啊，大鹰没事。算了，可惜我有一个那个什么，我一只。这只醉鬼马的雕像，大英帝国。对啊，它雕像很多不同造型。噔噔噔噔噔，看一下。废物，废物，废物，废物。好，都没新装备，可怜。
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago,
有啊
Deke's master
我有条啊
ordered
就
Deke
是
to help him
我有
capture
一
a
只
phoenix, the rarest of all
那只马
beasts
的
that master
雕
had
像，
spotted
他为什
high
么
on
把它
the
放在
cliff.
那一
The
间？
phoenix
可是
was
没
the
办法
most
放。
beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
“好了，下一个环节呢？这个有点难找，谢谢。这个它在哪里？没有。
Off on another adventure, are we?
No.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Compulso! Glacius! Defendo! Levioso! Bombarda! Protego! Incendio! Crucio! Glacius, Defender, Leviosa, Bombarder. Petrificus Totalis.
不，你们他妈鸡巴懂。
Revelio.
有猫诶，录一下。那不是火，那不是那个了，那不是火球。有猫诶，哇，好爽！哇，这个游戏让我迷上的最大的原因就是，哦，他妈的可以撸猫，可以撸猫就是爽。有一只，有猫诶！一直呼噜，哦，好爽，好爽！猫，好可爱。哇，爽！有猫就是要撸包。
Not sure.
没有啦，怎么把情感的猫？阿给你哦。
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
我想要你来给我一点。
What do you have for sale?
抓个龙，没事。
Do you know what you might be looking
没事
for?
没事。好，谢喽，一个认识。
Thank you for your business.
我什么都没讲，我
Hope
什么
you
都没
can
讲。
see me again.
喂
Slow down.
Revelio.
刚刚
Defender, Leviosa.
This isn't a
Bombarder.
You're that hypocrite.
Repulsor. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Glacius. Defender.
烂。
Wasn't very pleasant.
我只是说我想要今晚我想要来一点麦当劳。他没死。
Glacius. Defender. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
你们看这个游戏我自己算了一下啦，45%的蜜穴我都有烫。干你啊，鸡掰！妈的，你的香菇长在石头里面哦。大哥，你要给吗，大哥？是吗？你不要唬我哦。
Bombarder.
哦，你鸡掰的爆！干！那个石头跟华硕一样巩固结实，你没看到吗？没有，那是可以探的，就是可以打碎的墙壁才用的。哦，没有穿墙术了。 那是另外一种。
Revelio.
"变营地了，我去毁了它。
Perhaps a lamb to the window. Levioso. Bombarda. Medusa. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
他们想欠诅咒哦！
Glacius. Window. Levioso. Bombarda.
蹦巴了，
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Repulsor. Treadwell. Glacius. Levioso. Shame nobody saw that.
缴械山。
Revelio.
身为正常男人，有时候是也会缴械啦。等一下，我要改一下技能。但我严重感觉他妈这一个好像没什么作用啊！如果算了，那就改了。
Revelio.
嘣巴啦啦啦啦，嘣巴嘣巴啦！哦，好难的，我好难得探哦。算了啦，接任务了啦。嘣巴啦嘣巴啦，嘣嘣嘣巴啦，嘣嘣巴啦嘣巴啦。立项。
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
没事啦，跟你讲，高一他妈的正在跟我的鹰马，也是鹰马啪啪啪中了。
talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
他的意思是不是就是说又要叫我
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
“跟随波比”。
A centaur. Tread carefully.
没事。 人马跟我是同谋他鸡。
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Bobby.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the
Revelio.
poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the
虽然我不知道
Centaurs
这
are
个
suspicious.
这个跳咕咕是干嘛用的，但是我都会剪。还有这个，他妈的我也不知道这是什么。
I've seen a dugbog behave violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts.
"没事没事，我只是要开箱子。"
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
跟谁怕比？
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
不用，好不好？不用，真的不用，好不好？不用探了，不用探了。来来来来来来，哥教你们怎么做。
My mother used to always say,
Accio. Incendio.
that's what you got.
Defender.
Leviosa!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Convulso. Glacier. Defender. Leviosa.
Did I hurt you? Reductor!
Glacier.
Is that the best you got?
Accio.
That's
Expelliarmus.
proper people,
Incendio.
that
Convulso. Glacier. Defender. Revelio.
操！啊，干你娘！我自作孽，谢谢。
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself.
我是白痴是不是啊？
What's going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo.
看自己拆桥，然后自己又要修桥。
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
没事，我跟你讲，这里是我这里。
It's a dragon fighting ring.
哎，对，差不多就这样。
This is
他已经
Horntail
讲了，
Hall.
The name makes sense now.
他已经讲了，我已经不用讲了。
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Accio, Expelliarmus, Incendio, Depulso, Glacius, Defender. Revelio.
干，我都不用讲嘞。干，那个女人已经帮我讲话了。
Have you heard from your family? Accio. Keep you of your brother. Expelliarmus, Incendio. Bombarda. Glacius, Defender, Levioso.
Expelliarmus!
Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus, Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus, Depulso. Glacius, Defender, Levioso, Bombarda.
Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
See, I regret that one bit.
Hello.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
没问题。干你娘，鸡掰！
Revelio.
一堆畜生，我来了。
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it.
哦，
Can't
龙
leave it
龙
here,
蛋，
not with
龙
the
蛋可以给
plans
我。
they likely have for
好，
it.
你闭嘴啦！我想要龙蛋，龙蛋可以给我吗？拜托，求求你！
Aloha Mora.
等一下。好了。
Aloha Mora.
你不要给我暴走哦！你给我暴走，我真的会跟你输赢哦。那是我的哦。
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Mushroom stew about now.
Accio, Expelliarmus, Incendio. Potato. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Defender. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Don't think you'll get out of here. You'd be better.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Defender. Revelio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
哦，是哦。
You made a mistake.
Expelliarmus.
Rather unwise coming back in.
Glacius. Defender. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender. Potato. Leviosa. Bombarda.
The lab.
Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You've the brains of a troll, you have.
Bombarda. Leviosa.
Your spells are weak.
Glacius. Defender. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender. Leviosa.
Ringo.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Leviosa. Bombarda. Accio.
哎，暂停。哎，哦，好，继续。
Momentum. Glacius. Defender. Leviosa.
Ringo. There'll be more of that.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
你们来。
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender. Leviosa. Bombarda. Accio. Accio.
你们来。
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender. Leviosa.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
哦，我以为上拉了嘞。
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh, 好猪好猪。 阿芝。
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
You've got good flying technique. I'll give you that.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Bombarda! Fight! Vermeo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Somebody paid attention. Not so tough now, are ya?
Glacier! Ugly bell! Levioso! Bombarda! He's had all their teaching in school! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio!
This butter's scrap.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Hang on! I haven't even had tea yet.
丢嘞！ 到了没，大哥？
Revelio.
古代专注3，哇，好爽！但插古代专注真的都很有用。等一下，我看一下哦。这里是不是？
Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio.
哇！啊！咖喱你啊！哎，不是哎，不是这样把我踢出来的。哇！
That wasn't too hard. Revelio.
看你啊，难怕跑人。
Revelio.
啊，我是白痴是不是啊？我们知道哪不就好了吗？哼，那。
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
等一下啊，我那个黑魔法嘞，他妈的要不要跟我一起学习的？我先解谁比较好？哦，先去搬。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What have you done? You've been this forever, but this wasn't what I meant at all.
Well, are you happy now?
Oh, please wait!
Revelio.
大哥，你失恋了吗？等一下，上厕所一下。
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned,
我领养
but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you?
Do you?
You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
干 NPC 凭空出现了。
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
等一下啊，这个任务就结束了。在地下港收集实战指南页面，在图书馆收集中前变数实战指南。我咖喱得嘞！ 他妈的，到底是为什么怪小的任务啊？啊，不管了，现在先去解个支线。
What you did in Cross One.
结果。
Still brewing. These things take time.
结果。
Revelio.
这个修这个。
Revelio.
等一下，我们要理你，你等我一下，我还没有人理你。
Bombarda. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Why did I never learn how to...
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
你有病哦
！Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Accio.
啊你娘
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Loser.
Accio. Now for the rest of you. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Voilà. 小朋友。
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
跟我走，跟我走。
Accio. What do we have in here then? Revelio. Narada will be happy about this.
Oh, 你脑黑啊嘞！合体不能用 rumors 哦 ，rumors。哎，废物！你的东西来了，废物！来，拿去了。
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
就这样。哦，哎，阿林德六，我在当义工是不是啊？如果我都选占为己有的话，会怎样？看会不会给人家打回我好同学的印象？
How does Garrett's subterranean concoction?
哎，对了，大林伯啊，
Incendio.
对不起，同学烧到你，对不起。
Really mastered that one, haven't you? Watch out, it's the troll slayer of Hogsmeade.
哦，那是什么？圈圈一个三角形。那算了，那就这个。
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Hey, 打水漂。
Revelio.
我猜的没错，都在上面。
Revelio.
我就知道。
Lumos.
嫩。
Accio.
进去的。 是不是？
Revelio.
How does Garrett's subterranean concoction sound?
除了那个桥那个解谜，我真的不知道它是什么。就这个。妈鸡巴，这个桥到底他妈三小？1、2、3、4、1。
Incendio.
1、2、3、4、5。包啊，这个没差啊，这个只是拿宝箱而已啊，那个不用讲，那个没有什么隐藏的关系啊。我很帅吗？我很帅这个部分吗？那是事实啊。我找什么？找妙丽哦。 找什么啦？找妙丽哦。
Revelio.
你是说找东西，还是找什么？还是找符号？
Incendio.
这个。他妈的，这个看起来就很像符号啊！1、3。没有，什么都不知道。没关系啊，我等一下爆你一个雷啊！我要爆你一个雷啊，好不好？互相爆个雷一下。就是灵师会死掉啊。
Revelio.
对不起，我爆雷了。我说灵师会死掉啊。哦，你不知道他谁哦？哦，那我换一个啊，卢夫会出海啊。干你俩只要打5只3怪，你俩3怪他们特别鸡掰难打。同学，不要掉进马桶哦！啊，地下室啊，对不起。
Revelio.
给我上小。噔噔噔。 啊，来了。
Revelio.
嗯。
Rumor has it.
我很好奇，这个全学院都摸过一次，会不会有成就了？我一直很好奇那个东西。好，这个在这边嘛，他妈的，代表说那只就地球仪啊，全部摸过一次，会不会有成就？不是啊，就地球仪啊，全学院的地球仪。我也这么想。然后这个我也差几个而已，我没有刻意去找，就一直碰到。
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yep.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous.
其实我随便点，我根本不知道。
Thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Allihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you.
不用嘞。
And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
不用
The
嘞
next， one's
你可以
gonna be
滚
more
了哦，谢谢哦。
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
感谢你的鸡婆呢，真的不用了，好不好？ 奇怪啊，正常来说，这只蚊子应该在这附近而已啊。
Revelio.
Just when I think I've learned.
Revelio.
我都叫那把钥匙叫做蚊子，但因为它很吵。
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
这不是天分问题，好不好
？You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
哦，谢谢啊，谢谢教授。这个东西这么酷的吗？
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook.
哦，
Just
干，
north of
等
the
你很久
Forbidden
了，
Forest.
等你很久
I'll
了。
explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
哦，等你很久了，真的。等一下，去之前我可能要先解一下这个。还是先解这个好了啦。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Come on in. Healing po... Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
好可怜哦，同等装啊都没有一个我需要的，硬是一些废物。
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
关你屁事！
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Bombarda. Compulso. Confringo.
哎，这个门怎么破？
Compulso.
啊，
Reparo.
也不是，这样
Guardium Leviosa.
也不是，这样不是，这样好，谢谢，什么都不是。
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
你把蛋给我来服务就不就好了吗？你他妈有病是不是啊？
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio. Glacius, Defendo, Levioso, Bombarda. Accio. Depulso, Confringo, Flipendo. Glacius, Defendo, Levioso, Bombarda. Stupefy.
嗯，把蛋交给我来解决不就好了吗？真是的。
Revelio. Revelio.
啊。
Depulso.
Man is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from
Glacius, Defendo.
I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Dun dun dun.
Revelio.
I thought my owl.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
发动攻击就对了，好不好？给他小。
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone
Accio.
who tries. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Leviosa. Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
对不起，冰岛领。
Protego. Glacis. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Pulsar. Confringo. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Capulso. Confringo. Glacius.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Revelio.
Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We
最
do
后
at that.
哇塞！
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. Think you're clever!
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Glacius. Defendo. Levioso. Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
No.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice.
好了，
Nothing I haven't
这
seen
是
before.
猪，
That's the spirit.
不就是蜘蛛而已吗？
We're making quick progress.
谢谢。不就是他妈蜘蛛？看你画贼。
Revelio.
不对，不就是蜘蛛而已吗？
Sleep on my feet, I could.
For
better or for worse, we're in. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. Levioso. Bombarda. No matter how you shake me. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. I won't rest. Stop! I'm afraid of heights. Accio. Expelliarmus.
啊，没变到，靠背。
Mine looks like a tomb. It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendio.
好，我偏不走那边，怎么样？你咬我？哎，没事啦，你妹妹那小事死就死了，对不对？我拿东西比较要紧啊，孩子。你只要赶快跟我讲说，赶快跟我讲说那个什么。
I don't see any goblins.
有什么黑魔法可以学，这样就好了。
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. I won't rest. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Incendio.
没看到？啊，朋友的妹妹，你被踹呀！我还是不理，我还是无动于衷。
Revelio.
Must be something around here that can help.
黄选闭嘴。
Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Ah, 算了，不拿了。
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Revelio.
Any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Incendio. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
没事，恁爸要修理，好不好？造桥大师哎，空空。是不是佩服我
？Revelio. Confringo. Repulsor. Confringo. Reparo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Revelio.
小趴菜。
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Incendio.
We're making quick work of them.
Revelio. Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
干你娘！啊，你回你不找人用哦，畜生！
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Incendio. Lumos.
Dun, dun, dun.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. Capulso. Confringo. Glacis. Defendo. Lumos.
Lumos.
No.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
不是这边，不是这边，别动。
Lumos.
Lumos.
对不起，就是那边。走错路了。
Such arrogance. Oh. Ranrock won't be stopped.
Leviosa.
You're making this too easy. Put me down!
Depulso.
Potato. How childish.
Bombarda. Accio. Incendio.
No! Dead. Best the likes of me.
Depulso. Ringo.
鸡掰呀！到底是在攻击哪个人？引爆！
We're not finished yet. Glacius.
You are postponing the inevitable.
上，不紧了，打掉。
Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Peace. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Incendio. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Easy 的。
Revelio.
简简单单。
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help
Sebastian,
to unravel more
I think
of
I
this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
魔法，魔法，我的魔法。
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
那还了呢，听无人话呢。学霸斗篷。哦，谢喽，还是不给我学。干，我好可怜哦。 有新装了，那么感动。就咒虐。本来增加一排好了啦。每次回来都要先喂这些畜生呢。 老板。松噶，哦，松噶。好了，进去吧，进去生吧。我没有，我刚很认真在喂东西，喂那个没看到。
Hasn't seen this many plants here before.
我15。喂，都喂好了。我到底要先算了。先起这个好了。没关系，老板你有空再记就好。
Rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
你事情先忙比较重要。
You're here. Good. Sebastian, that relic you mentioned. Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
我在，不是那个，我是说，
I'm ready to explore the
这个人
catacomb.
到底要不要让我学新
Perhaps we
魔
can
法？
visit Anne when we finished. Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
我临时
You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you? I didn't. I promise. Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
不是那边没礼貌。
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
啊，哪里？
Revelio. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
没看到。
At least now we know we're not alone in here. Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free. Accio! Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Don't start.
看一下。
Revelio.
哦，这边。
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. This room is taller than it looks. Incendio.
啊，领导。什么鸡巴判定啊
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Accio. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. Revelio.
哎，不要只耍我的。可以拉的东西我都拉了啊，为什么都是一堆垃圾？
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
牛奶醒醒，有人订阅哦！
大家确定？
超级助力乔奈尔这位大大订阅咯。
We've read the world of another spider. I shall see it. Revelio. Incendio.
来，乔奈尔确定13个月。
Accio. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Revelio. Bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
机车对。
Confringo. Revelio. Cabalso.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find? Accio. Revelio.
谢谢啊。哇，这个揣逆式橄榄好有用哦。
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
好，大哥，你那个不重要，好不好？我重要的是我我找这个怎么开。
Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
哦。
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Luma.
Ah.
Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
那个房间到底怎么开啊？
Reparo. Revelio. Confringo.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos.
Accio.
Lumos.
我这个到底
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
想一下，会跟
Revelio. Lumos.
好，没关系。
Reparo. Confringo. Lumos. Depulso. Glacis. Defendo. Levioso. Bombarda. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso.
Perhaps moving piles of bones towards the center will help.
Depulso. Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso. Glacis. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
哦，原来是脱骨头的部分。好 ，OK。
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
林北刚解一个谜出来而已。
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
我当然要学啊。
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
被跟你讲，我死也他妈要学。
Imperio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
好，好像不要这张牌比较好。不要这样。
Bombarda.
《大林德》
Incendio. Repulso. Revelio. Repulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Descendo. Also, Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Descendo. Compulso. Confringo. Imperium. Glacius. Defender. Revelio.
Levioso.
Bombarda. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Confringo. Imperio. Revelio. Descendo. Fringo.
好，交给你处理，交给你处理。
Revelio.
我相信我的队友很可以。
Levioso. Compulso. Levioso. Accio. Descendo. Never knew spiders could make such a mess. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio. Depulso. Glacius. Accio.
啊，你不要欺骗感情好不好？
Accio. Revelio. Bombarda.
崩巴了。
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
啊，这边不能去。
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
啊！这欺骗我感情了。
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio. How gracious of you.
I try.
Bombarda. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio. Revelio.
我咖喱你嘞嘞。
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
靠北了，干，看错。
Wingardium Leviosa. You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. Revelio.
¿Qué con
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Imperio. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Descent.
你给他击败。
Repulsor. Confringo. Imperio. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Compulso. Confringo. Imperio. Compulso. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
气死我哎！
Incendio.
修
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing. Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Revelio. Sebastian, we have to go.
Oh, 这边有钱。好
You
诶
did the wrong thing.
You need the relic.
I know, but not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
李白，我是不是走错了？嗯？长车的友谊。
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Forces! Defender! Descendo! Protego! Fringo! Capolso! Confringo! Findo! Levioso! Confringo! Imperio! We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
好啦，不说了。
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted.
Capolso! Wide period! Places! Defender! Left and right! Confringo!
好找了，月亮火很好找，相信我。
Incendio! Depulso! Imperial! I'm handling it.
Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Potato!
Andrea! Get away!
Depulso! Confringo! We have to place it! Levioso! Accio!
Uncle! To the right!
Got him!
They're closing in!
Incendio! Capolso! Imperial! Potato! Stupid! You'll not win here!
Sebastian! Be careful! Mine!
We've got them! They'll retreat! We'll make them retreat!
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Depulso! Confringo!
Expulso!
来啊！对，有一些药。有些不用。 学院的有一些不用。
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
哎呀，你起码大了，来，我帮你修这个。
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
你今天老还灯呢？
Revelio.
个人玩呢？
What are you up to now?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Thank you.就差一个了。
Revelio.
这什么任务？哦，这个，这个。